Adv Gajanan Sawant, who has been assaulted by four police personnel of Porvorim police station on 8/12/2022. This Gajanan Sawant was called by his client at their residence. On reaching there, he tried to intervene into the matter. At that relevant time, the police started assaulting him, as a result of which he sustained an injury on the jaws as well as on the head, and he was assaulted with Dharna by the policeman called Sandeep Parab. On the relevant day, he sustained injury, as a result of which he was hospitalized in the GMC and undergone the surgery, and still the treatment is going on in the hospital. This particular act is unaccepted in the civilized society. A policeman is supposed to protect the citizen of the country and also protect them from law violators. The law protectors are violating the law, and when the law protectors are violating the law, it becomes difficult for the common man to approach the policeman in order to get the justice. Therefore, such an act on behalf of policemen are condemnable, to be condoned by the association, and we fully support our advocate Gajanan Sawant, who has been assaulted by four policemen, and we strongly condemn the act of the policeman. On this background, we have convened a meeting of the association today at 12/12/2022 at 11 a.m. in which we have placed following demands before the police officers and the government. Those demands are: first demand is to initiate action against the policemen who are involved in the assault of Advocate Gajanan Sawant, and immediately these policemen are to be suspended, as there are chances that they, being a policeman, can interfere in the investigation process of the crime branch. This case has been already transferred from the Porvorim police station to the crime branch for the impartial investigation. Secondly, this FIR has been lodged upon the Vasco, upon the MAPSA Advocate Association initiating the action and going to the police on pressurizing the police. This particular FIR has been lodged on 9/12/2022, whereas the incident has taken place on 8th of December. If there was no pressure from the advocate's side, then the FIR would not be registered. In spite of registering the FIR, for last 4 days, no action has been initiated by the crime branch. They have not arrested the accused as till today. They have not suspended them from the services. They have also even not called for the investigation at the police station, which is the minimum requirement when the FIR is lodged against the accused, which is not done so. This shows that these crime branch policemen who are investigating the case of the policemen are also protecting their own policemen, and therefore for the impartial investigation into this particular matter, it is required that a judicial magistrate be appointed, or a retired judge, or a district judge be appointed to supervise the investigation into this particular matter, as there is a doubt casted on the policeman with regard to the investigation that has been carried out by the investigating agencies. Thirdly, we demand that the accused be arrested immediately, because there are chances that they may influence the eyewitnesses who are there for this particular incident, who they can track these particular witnesses and tell them to change their version and file or implicate the cases. Likewise, they have implicated this particular advocate of ours into the case and falsely implicated. Therefore, they are to be immediately arrested, and also there are chances that they may destroy the evidence. Likewise, what was the weapon was used for this particular incident at the time of assault of Gajanan Sawant. Secondly, the FIR has been lodged against this particular Gajanan Sawant immediately upon the incident. In order to pressurize the Gajanan Sawant, they have lodged a complaint against him. Such a complaint which has been falsely lodged in order to falsely implicate the advocate colleague of ours to be quashed. We demand that such an FIR which has been falsely lodged against the Gajanan Parab be quashed immediately, and the action be taken against the policemen who are really involved in this particular incident. In spite of there being video clips which are being clicked by his own client, the police were reluctant to act on those particular footage. That shows the connivance of the policemen with the accused policemen. Therefore, fair investigation cannot take place cannot be done by the crime branch. Further, I would like to point out that the Bar Association of Maharashtra and the Goa has already made a representation to the Honorable Chief Minister, the Chief Justice of Bombay High Court, and also to the Chief Secretary to look into the matter, and they have demanded the immediate arrest and suspension of this particular accused. But till date, no arrest has been done. They have given an ultimatum of 48 hours as on 10/12/2022, which gets end up at 6:30 p.m. today. In case the accused are not arrested by the investigation agencies, then the all Goa advocates will hold a Dharna in Panjim tomorrow. The place and the timing will be informed to you accordingly. Unless the Vasco Bar Association also demands that in case the police fails to look into the matter and investigate the matter properly, we will approach the Honorable Court for proper direction to the investigating officer or the investigating agency in order to look into the matter and proper directions be issued to investigate this particular matter. Also, unless the justice is given to our colleague who has been assaulted brutally by this policeman, we will not stop here. We will go to an extent to get the justice to our colleague Advocate Gajanan Palyekar. That's all.
हांगा जमा जाल्या कारण आमचा एक कलीग आसा गजानन सावंत, तेचेर अटॅक जाला. एक्चुली फॅक्ट्स अशें आसा की तेच्या फेवरान एक ऑर्डर आशिल्ली तेच्या क्लायंटाच्या फेवरान, आनी त्या क्लायंटान आपयला बरोबर तो त्या सायटीर गेलो, क्लायंटाच्या हेचेर गेलो, आनी त्यांनी सांगलें की जे ऑर्डर दाखयली आनी सांगलें की हे सिवील डिस्प्यूट आसा. तेन्ना तेचेर पर्वरी पुलीस स्टेशनाचेर 4 जाणांनी अटॅक केलो. अटॅक करतकूच अजून पर्यंत विक्टिमाक पुलीस एक्यूज जे आसा तांकां पुलीस स्टेशनार कन्सर्न पुलीस ऑफिसरान आपोवंक ना. तो दाणो जो यूज केल्लो तो अजून पर्यंत अटॅच केला की ना हें कोणाकूच खबर ना, ते डिस्क्लोज करूंक ना. ताका आमी मेमो म्हणटा क्रिमिनल प्रोसिजरान, तो अजून अटॅच करूंक ना. अजून तांकां अरेस्ट करूंक ना. कितें रिजन अजून पर्यंत कोणाकूच खबर ना. FIR रजिस्टर्ड जाला तो जेन्ना आमचे भाव भयणां जे म्हापसा एडवोकेट एसोसिएशन, पणजी एसोसिएशन, हायकोर्ट एसोसिएशनान प्रेशर घातलो तेन्ना राती FIR रजिस्टर केला. अजून पर्यंत जवळ जवळ 3-4 दीस जाले एक्यूज अरेस्ट जावंक ना. सो आता जशें आमच्या कलिगान सांगलें आमी मेमोरंडम तुमकां दिल्लो आसा आनी आमी सांगलां की आमी फेर इन्वेस्टिगेशन मागता प्लस ऑल गोवा इंडिया एसोसिएशनान तांकां तेंको दिल्लो आसा आनी फाल्यां आमचे धर्ना आसलेली प्लेस आनी वेन्यू तुमकां कळिल्लें जातलें आनी प्राय CM जो भायर गेल्लो आउट ऑफ स्टेशन आसा आमचे मेमोरंडम ताका ऑलरेडी दिल्लें आसा एंड इफ रिक्वायर्ड ऑल द एडवोकेट्स एसोसिएशन वील टेक अपॉइंटमेंट विथ द CM who is also the Home Minister of Goa and asking to give us a fair investigation because the accused being the police, there are always chances where the evidence which is required to be collected in this matter can be tampered. So we require proper and fair investigation in this matter so that our friend, that is Gajanan Sawant, gets justice. This is not the way how he should be attacked by the police. Human rights are also involved. There are guidelines given by the Supreme Court when you have to investigate. He has not committed a serious crime where he has to be assaulted and given third-degree torture, how it is being given and the force it is being used by the police. So I request my press brothers also that this has to be investigated and by you people it has to be reached to each and every citizen of Goa and India so that henceforth such an attack by the police will not be done not only to a lawyer but also every citizen of India. Thank you.
Duties is highly condemnable. एक लॉयर जेन्ना आपली ड्युटी करपाक वता आनी तेजेर जेन्ना अटॅक जाता आनी ते अटॅक प्रोटेक्टर्सा कडल्यान म्हणजे जे कायदो प्रोटेक्ट करपाक जाय जे पुलीसमॅन आमी म्हणटात जे कायदो प्रोटेक्ट करता तेंच्याच कडल्यान जेन्ना हल्लो जाता एक लॉयराचेर एक हू इज सपोज टू बी ऑफिसर ऑफ द कोर्ट आमी लॉयर्स म्हळ्यार वी आर ऑफिसर्स ऑफ द कोर्ट एंड वी प्ले अ व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट रोल इन डिस्पेन्सेशन ऑफ जस्टीस. वेन such attack is against a lawyer, it amounts to an attack on the rule of law. जेन्ना कायद्याचेरच हल्लो जाता आनी कायद्यान जे आमी कोर्टान आमी आमची केस मांडटात आमची क्लायंट्साची केस मांडटात कायद्या प्रमाणे जस्टीस मेळपाक जाय म्हणून आनी अशा व्यक्तींचेर जे कायदो जस्टिसाक आमी जे मदत करतात कोर्टान असल्या लोकांचेर जेन्ना एक पुलिसा कडल्यान जे प्रोटेक्टर्स ऑफ लॉ सपोज टू बी प्रोटेक्टर ऑफ लॉ तेंचे कडल्यान हल्लो जाता तेन्ना तो जो गुन्हो तेमी केला तो गुन्हो आनी चड सिरियस जाता चड ग्रेव जाता. आतां सगळ्या लोकांक खबर आसा एक सादें थापट जरी मारलें कोणाचेरूय जाल्यार पुलीस रोखडेच तांकां अरेस्ट करतात अंडर 151 CRPC. आयज हो ऑफेन्स जो रेजिस्टर जाला अटेम्प्ट टू मर्डर सेक्शन ताका लायिल्ले आसात कित्याक तो जितो मारपाचो प्रयत्न आसा एक लॉयराचो आनी तशे परिस्थितीन अजून पर्यंत मुद्देमाल अटॅच जायना अजून पर्यंत पंचनामा जायना अजून पर्यंत ते अरेस्ट जायना अरेस्ट सोड सादें तांकां सस्पेन्शन जायना सादें तेंची ट्रान्सफर जायना जाल्यार हेजेर क्लियर कट कळटा की दिस इज हे ऑफेन्स सुद्दां तो तेमी FIR पळय रेजिस्टर केला इट इज ओन्ली बिकॉज देर वॉज सम प्रेशर फ्रॉम द लॉयर्स कम्युनिटी आनी हे आय वॉश आसा. आनी जेन्ना आमी हे कायद्याचे लोक जे एडवोकेट्स म्हणटात हे असले आय वॉशाक आमी बळी पडचे ना. आमकांय खबर आसा कायदो कसो आसा आनी ते कशें इन्वेस्टिगेशन करपाक कितें करपाक जाय तें आमी कोर्टान आमी ह्यो गोश्टी सगळ्यो मांडटात तेन्ना जर तर तुमी आमच्या दोळ्यान तर धूळफेक करपाचो प्रयत्न चल्ला पुलिसांचो जाल्यार तो आमी कदापि सहन करपाक ना. आख्खे गोंयचे लॉयर्स आज एक जाल्ले आसा एकठांयल्ले आसा आनी असले अटॅक जर तर जेन्ना आमचे जाता पब्लीक जे जनरल पब्लीक आसा जनरल लोक हेंचो ऑलरेडी विश्वास पुलिसाचेर नात आतां हेजे फुडें तर अजिबात विश्वास उरचो ना. अशें जेन्ना जातलें अशें जालां आनी अशें जावन तेंचें जर प्रोटेक्शन जर पुलिसांनी स्वता तेंचे डिपार्टमेंटाच्या लोकांनी जर केलें जाल्यार हेजे फुडें तर आनी तेंचेर विश्वास उरचो ना. मागीर उरले कोण प्रोटेक्शन लोकांक प्रोटेक्ट करपी उरले कोण. तेन्ना इमिडिएटली गरज आसा गव्हर्मेंटान हितून इंटरव्हेन जावपाची आमच्या ऑनरेबल CMान इंटरव्हेन जावपाची. डायरेक्टर जनरल ऑफ पुलीस जसपाल सिंग हांव ताका उलो मारता कारण ही इज सपोज टू बी अ व्हेरी अपरायट ऑफिसर एज फार एज आय नो ही इज अ व्हेरी अपरायट ऑफिसर. तेणी हितून इंटरव्हेन जावपाची गरज आसा आनी ही शूड प्रोटेक्ट रूल ऑफ लॉ. तो तेजो पुलीसमॅन जरी आसलो जाल्यार तेणी तेजेर एक्शन घेवन लोकांक एक एग्जाम्पल दिवपाक जाय की जरी तो आपलो पुलिसमॅन सुद्दां आसलो जाल्यार आमी गुन्हो जे इलिगल एक्ट आसा जो गुन्हो करता ताका आमी प्रोटेक्ट करना म्हणून. तेन्ना हे जसपाल सिंग आमचो जो DGP आसा तेणी हेचेर इमिडिएटली इंटरव्यून जावपाचें आसा आनी तेजेर कारवाय करपाच्या. फर्स्ट एंड फॉरमोस्ट दॅट दीस पुलिसमॅन शूड बी सस्पेंडेड, दे हॅव टू बी अरेस्टेड. आणि ही जी इन्क्वायरी जी आसा ही पुलिसांनी न करता ही मॅजिस्ट्रेल इन्क्वायरी जावपाक जाय किंवा एटलीस्ट अंडर द सुपरविजन ऑफ अ सिटींग जज ही इन्क्वायरी जावपाक जाय. ते प्रोविजन तशें आसा त्या प्रमाणे तें एक्शन गव्हर्मेंटान ताबडतोब घेवपाक जाय विथआउट वेस्टिंग टायम. थँक्यू.
हॅलो